Hello, everybody. Greetings. Hello. Hello, hello.
Thanks.
Cut the music. There we go. All right, here we are, and then we go here, and we. Whoop. What's up? How we doing? Oh yeah, I'm like up here. Yo, thank you, Bozati, 77 months. What the plus 7 L, what the plus 7, 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 what the plus 7. Thank you, Bozati. I already got my claps. All right, good. I don't have to clap for Jinla too.
Thanks.
Been having fun leveling your balance druid? Nice. Balance druid's really cool. Oh wait, I need to go down here for a while.
Thanks.
What up, Anexana? What up, Remykins? What up, Wanyao? What up, Vapor Space? Question mark. Is Krendor sponsored by TurboTax? I was. Now I'm not. But I was. Thank you, Raynor, for the 9 months. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? They have the 9 months. The wheel has chosen. The wheel has chosen. Did I do my taxes? Yeah, I did my taxes a month ago. And by do my taxes, I gave all my stuff to my accountant. And then he did them. And then you WTCO for the 25 months. What? They for the 25 months. Oh yeah, we can turn off the TurboTax bot. TurboTax bot has been shut down. I did not see the comment, though. I mean, here it's like rainy and cloudy and shit.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Yep, the time of tax bot is over. So all these.
Farewell,
right.
friend of the Brummels.
Oh yeah, fishing. Hold on. It's true. We got a hype train right now. 1 more minute of hype. We're not too far off from the Garf. Can we hit the Garf? We haven't seen Garf in a while. He's huddled up in the wilderness in a cloak, trying to survive, writing in his journal. Day 33. The people have not hit the Garf goal. They would have the other day, but it was replaced by Ozen Jordan, Jesse Cox. Sad times. Dark times, even. Fishing should be loading in. I opened it. Still waiting on that fishing update, by the way. Oh, there it is. They said it was supposed to be like a few weeks ago. It's still not here. I mean, I did like the Toes and Jordan Jesse Cox. Oh, wait, I'm making this YouTube video. Fishing's not even working, man. What the? Hold on. We restarted again. Should be working. Is it just broken in general? Hold on. Struggling, good. Let me try. Okay, now it's apparently working. If I do it through these means, maybe other means. Flapjack, flapjack, Catman. What server do I play on? I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know. I think it's Worm Rest Accord, but I'm like not positive. It is Worm Rest. All right, there it is. I'm kind of a gamer. Well, we're doing like raid mounts together. So if anyone wants to join us for WoW mounts tonight, search Krendor in the Legacy Raid Group Finder, and tonight's password is WoW is more important than taxes. Fantastic password. Just put your password in there. I'm not gonna do it because I am Krendor. And then you'll get into the thing. Yippee. We have a lot of Australian people in chat, but We don't have a lot of Australian World of Warcraft server gaming. Hold on here. That's almost similar. Right? Hold on, I'm making a YouTube thing right now. I mean, I genuinely don't know if you're able to join or not. You can try to join, see if it works. It might. Let's see here. Can I go here? Where'd that save this to? Did it put it over here? Oh yeah, it did. Here we go. I go here. Hold on, what is this? Shimmer Sirens? Alright. I still need to buy a squirrel, honestly. I really like those mounts. Okay, and then I do this. Oh my god. Using Photoshop is... You would think I'd know how to use Photoshop correctly. After all this time. Layer... Wait, it's image that I was looking for. Adjustments. Okay, there we go. And then layer, style... Where's the layer properties? Is it filter properties? Is it not under there? Layer mask? Layer style. Oh, it's right there! What am I doing? Layer style. Oh, it moves layer style when I go here. That's what did it. That's a classic, dude. Hold on. Oh, I accept the thing. All right. All right. I think it's good enough. Actually, I should just make the text bigger. Must rasterize the layer. I'll rasterize you. Piece of shit. All right, then we go, we go here. It's better over here. Okay, file, save. And then we go here, and then thumb. All right, I'm just gonna keep that open in case I gotta edit it again. Documents. This is what the people tune in for Krendor editing YouTube thumbnails while playing WoW while other people carry him through content. Monetization. Excellent. We do this. And then we go here. None of the above. Submit rating. Next. Add end screen. Add. And then. God. Then. Oh. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. There we go.
Thanks.
Perfect. Now I just need to make sure the video works properly. World of Warcraft 2 is not gonna... There it is. I've done it. All right. Public. Save. Excellent. Folks, I've done it. I've made a true YouTube.com video. Thank you, Morbidly Obscene, gifting a sub to No Content Pub. What? Thank you, Morbidly Obscene. Open the loot box fish I gave you. What? I don't even see it. Where is it? Is it in my gut? Are these literally just loot box fish? Do I just like keep clicking? What did I get? Throw blooming catalyst in the Kel'Thas fishing pool, turn into a bloom swarm. Alright. What's this one? A moat of pure void. Are they literally just loot box fish? That's kind of crazy if that's the case. Gotcha fish. Did you see all the new stuff coming April 25th? New fishing minigame, decor, hide and seek. I did see that. Honestly, the hide and seek's pretty cool. Usually I make fun of things when they do like tic-tac-toe and shit, but at least hide and seek like encourages you to interact with other people and have fun. Right? It's at least like a social activity. The fishing minigame is also cool because it's got fishing, so I mean, you know, I'm happy with that. The other like void thing they talked about just sounded like it was the pre-patch, so I was like, oh, whatever.
Its grip weakens. Does Sarkareth wield some power that can tear at our minds? The betrayer.
I get like anything crazy from this gotcha fish.
Sinister forces are awakening. They sense your presence. I am
Father.
an echo. I cannot stop intruders
Whee!
from attempting to plunder my secrets. Now that my heirs have arrived, we can
Dude, I'm just gotcha fish pumping right now. What did I wait? What was that?
yours.
Police nebulous nature, void storm through the ocean, cast it. What the hell? Okay.
This place and the role it played in my downfall. Do not temper your perception.
what did Wanyao say?
To the end of your journey, champions.
Speaking of gotcha fish, I did a 10 pull on ball gown, banner, and got ballroom same. Nice, hell yeah.
The clever one, Rathian.
It's always good to get something in a 10 pull.
A wise
The
plan.
green quality items you get from the fish are worth 2k gold each. What, like the stranded
I am the whisperer
bloom
in the
lines?
dark. I had hoped you would see the value of the gifts I offered, yet you rejected them. The Drakthir eagerly accepted. They were designed to serve.
We will never bow to you.
We'll never be slaves. Alright, back to my fish pulling. I'm going all out. Oh wait, did I miss the brand mogrify? I guess I could just use my own, honestly. I'm almost done. Almost used up all the fish. There it is. I have acquired a shit ton of stuff that is all like garbage. Thank you, Luda to Orc, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. My favorite trailer cinematic in WoW? I mean, probably the Wrathgate, but that's like everyone's answer. But it was pretty sick.
Your usefulness has ended. Impudent mortals. If death is what you seek, I shall grant it.
Rendor, those loot box fish go for 50 gold each on the AH. So I could have just sold those fish and made money. Did I get anything? Did I get any great loot box
Your remains will scatter
things?
across the endless dark.
Did I sell these Aquarius blooms? No, they're sold out. Can I sell the stranded bloom lines? They have 5 of those.
Shadow.
Oh, nice, I can. Ay, ay, ay.
The land heaves.
Dude, every week we just have to spend 8 years killing this guy. I don't want to. I don't want to fight this guy anymore. This boss takes more. It takes longer to kill this boss than the actual like super void lord guy we have to fight. He doesn't even do anything.
Mountains rise.
Also, yeah, we got a spot open for the Horse Girl Club. So if there's any Horse Girl racers looking for a club, we have one spot open.
Devouring shade.
Ah!
Pathetic resistance is no longer whispers.
Whee!
Never.
The whispers. Never. Ba-dum. See. Yeah, you need 1 million fans per week, which honestly in this current thing is pretty easy. Like all you do is like 2 career runs and you should be doing it. That's like if you play twice a week, you should hit it. That's really like nothing. Wow. 26k if you sell the lines for 2k each. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take it. That's not too bad. I got a splintered spark of shadow flame.
What is this foul
Yes.
place?
It feels as though it is somewhere beyond, teeming with raw, dark energy.
Sarkar
Well, and
lost
Silent Star.
himself to his pursuit of power. Now what will happen to my people?
What's up
Is
back?
this
All
the
right.
fate of all who pursue his legacy?
You ever have those horse girl runs where the crew goes so badly you start hating the Uma for it? Sorry, Oguri. Yeah, I've had a few of those. Then you're just like, never run them again.
I have many
Sell all that
wares.
garbage. What's that? Oh, that's a warbound. Ambiguous rock style. Definitely not a rock. Alright, we just... Alright, hold on. Let me go to my auction house. Let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, 1,500 each. $14.99. Neat. Wait, how much do these sell for? $31. $24. All right. You just got scammed. All right. Cool. How'd I get scammed? They go for 2K. Someone posted one for 1,500. Whatever. I'll sell them fast. What if I, you know what? What if I wake up tomorrow and then they're going for like 1,200? Screaming rock. Hold on. Nice. Suspiciously quiet for a rock. These are some of my favorite items when you get just like goofy items like that. Go off my treasure. Dude, hell yeah, I got rat cola. That is a treasure. Okay.
Oh, your wares may be better than mine.
Your wares may be better than mine.
Your goods are
Alright. A whole lot of nothing item. That is pretty good. Hold on. There we go.
Don't stand in them. Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Bust out the brain. Oh, we're summoning. I used to have a collection of random shit that was taking up too much space. I mean, that's me with Warhammer, honestly. Granted, my Warhammer is actually worth a decent amount of money, so I'm fine with it. And I can play games with it, I can paint it. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Just how to deal with this.
No, we're rating old content for mounts and stuff. My Mop Classic characters have a bag of rocks, because why not? Honestly, I respect it. Nothing like a good old bag of rocks.
Don't stand in them. I know just how to deal with this. Those whips are some brilliant. I'm going all out. Next time let's see some harder hitting.
Honestly, I'd say next time we should use some harder hitting moves.
Its screams were beginning
Here we go.
to bore me.
Mm-hmm.
Too far away.
Wait, nest egg? What is nest egg? Oh, wait! Yeah, isn't there that egg that I was supposed to, like, hatch? I feel like there was an egg. You saying that reminded me. I don't know if it's in the bank. There's like an egg I have that was supposed to hatch. Whoa! The egg!
Her screams were beginning to bore me.
Oh, nest eggs return for sitting on something valuable, I see. That makes sense.
They wish you chained, Fire Lord. Bound as your predecessor was to the Fire Ranch.
I will not be
Yeah, I don't know where it is. I feel like I have an egg.
kindling and feed the fire.
Uh-oh.
Those whips will summon Rubians. Don't
Running,
stand
keep
in them.
running. Right. You know what? Yeah, maybe it hatched.
Enemies for the fire.
Maybe it's Mr. Munchykins. It's not. That's from another thing. Silithid Soul. You have to turn that in. You ate your nest egg. You're supposed to sit on your nest egg till it hatches. Yeah, but what if you're hungry? By the way, you will still earn more profit from the gacha fish than if you just sold them for 3K profit. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. I'm trying to think of how many things got broken in WoW that need repairing.
Tremble before
I'm going.
Like not just by the cataclysm, but like in general. It's like Booty Bay, obviously. Black Modan.
champions, to me when you are ready.
I feel like there's got to be some other ones that got broken by not the cataclysm.
Once I destroy these vermin, you will know my vengeance!
Oh yeah, I guess Dalaran. Oh yeah, Darkshore. Oh wait, Undercity. Undercity's actually a good one. By the way, can I say how much I hate going to the Undercity now? Because like, if I port to the Undercity on my mage, it takes you to the like blown up Undercity, and then I have to be like, I don't want to be here, I want to go to the old Undercity, and you talk to them again, and it just takes you to the same place, and then you have to talk to them like a second time, then it takes you to the actual like old Undercity. Like, I don't know why it's like that. It's just like oddly bugged, and they just don't bother fixing it. Small indie company. Oh yeah, the big ass sword in the ground.
Your usefulness has ended.
Bop, 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 bop.
Standing on.
Answers to me.
What sword? Oh yeah, I guess Darkshore. So I really want to do a pointless top 10 things that need updating or like things that need repairing. I think that'd be a fun top 10. I think it'd be really cool if the goblins like repaired Thousand Needles and like, I don't know, like drain the water somehow, or just like were able to like fix it up a bit. Maybe they like started having like, I don't know, like races on water, like wave races. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could do some crazy shit. Drain the ogre swamp. Netherguard Keep. All right, the. Where am I? Is it supposed to be there? Is that crazy? I thought that the portal's supposed to be like right here, isn't it? Oh, I'm too north. Am I too low? I'm too north. I'm too low. I'm something. Hooray! That's right. Nobody's fixing. Nobody's fixing my object perception. That's a truther. Damn, I got lucky with my gotcha fish. I'll take it. Honestly, isn't Desolus or like the Western Plague Lands or something supposed to be like fully healed now? Or what about like Fellwood? Damn, we roasted him. Ah! My ears.
Plaza. What has happened?
Something unexpected.
All right. Ow, my virgin ears. There's it. I don't know why. I could have sworn there's a line where someone says my virgin ears. I could have sworn. Am I crazy? There is, I think Todd does. Dude, what if there's like 2 variations of it? Because I just looked it up on Simpsons Reddit and somebody said, ow, my virgin ears. I'm not crazy. But then there's other things saying, ow, my freaking ears.
Thanks.
Give me 200 more? Oh my god. In season 31? I didn't watch season 31. I'm gonna tell you right now. I definitely did not see that. I could have. Maybe I'm insane. Thank you, Vanilla Magician. 60 months. Oh shit, 5 years. Goddamn, where's the time go? Wowee, put some kind of nerd hyper. Yeah, Wowee, wee, wow, wow, we was in the chat for Vanilla Magician. 5 years. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What? Thank you, Vanilla Magician. You could have one thing added or changed in WoW, what would it be? More consistent, intense weather effects. There it is. I definitely did not see episode 31. I may have Mandela affected myself, but it also, there's somebody on Reddit saying it, so I have like some, I have something like there's. I don't know. Why would somebody on Reddit say it? Wouldn't they say my freaking ears, but they say my virgin ears in the thing? Maybe it's... It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Wait, hold on.
What is it, sweetheart?
Oh, that's too freaking bad. You hear me? I'll tell you where you can put your freaking sody, too. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my freaking ears!
He does say free. Did I just like... Did I Mandela affect myself? Maybe I did. I think Rodder Todd said my virgin ears. I swear I heard that line as virgin ears. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm going crazy. Because I'm like convinced I heard that. Maybe it's in a different thing. Listen, I know you say on my freaking ears, but it's almost like my subconscious is so rooted in whatever the shit I thought it is. Simpsons.
I'm going all in.
Everything just points to episode 31. I definitely did not see episode 31. I did not watch season 31. Weren't you saying the other day if anything is on Reddit, it's automatically false? I did say that, yes. You know? I did in fact say that. Brian Johnston, a cricket commentator, allegedly is first to have said "my virgin ears." I don't know why I thought. I don't know. I don't know. All right.
I know just how to deal with this.
I'll open these.
Save us.
Maybe every boy is that. Hey everyone, it's that boy that laughs at everyone. Let's laugh at him. Uh-huh. Blow them kisses.
Those webs will summon
Increase
Rubians.
midnight fishing skill by 10. Okay. I love that episode so much. It's like it's so many good skits. That's the one where you get the steamed hams. It's like there's something funny about my automobile. Everyone needs to drive a vehicle.
Many deals for a friend of the Rumble.
Damn, I don't think I got any that time. What the heck? That was pretty bad. Yippee! Okay.
Let the Royal Guard fish their
What's
corpses.
the Royal Guard?
The harvest cannot be interrupted.
Yeah, I guess I did get lucky. Guess that balanced it out. I feel like that scene would be problematic nowadays. I mean, a lot of things would probably be problematic nowadays. But at the same time, there's also things that I don't even know how they're popular. Like looks maxing.
Volatile. Stop the invader.
Next time, let's use some hot restaurant. Still you got it.
Here's the problem with problematic things is like it doesn't even matter how it's problematic, but somebody's gonna have a problem with it. Like you might say this is problematic, but some people might say it's fine and other people say it's problematic. But then the other side, if you post something, would say this is fine and then they'd say it's problematic. Somebody's always gonna find something to find problematic. Yeah, everyone hates something. Now I have a problem with being problematic.
Thanks.
Problem maxing. Yo, thank you, Olay, for the 116 months. Wowee, thank you, Olay. 16. Swing. They've 116 months away. Let's see. This shit. I am the devil. Could you please spread the truth rumor that one can be clinically dead for a long time and to have a quick chat, hear God's voice, talk to Uncle Devil? Dude, are you on shrooms?
To the barracks above. Move swiftly.
Are you like taking acid right now? Are you meth maxing? Let's see. Hop on up here.
Have you come to learn?
I don't know, whatever. Where do we go now? Do I go to the Pulsing Pit or the Grand Rampart? Oh wait, this guy. Blue-green meth absorber. I mean, honestly, fair enough. Makes sense.
Intruders have breached the barracks. Sound the alarm.
Dude, I think I mentioned it before. There was one time, like years ago, this guy used to come into chat. He would post like weird emojis and like random ass like cryptic messages. Maybe cryptid messages. And I thought he was crazy. Then I saw like on social media, he was posting it on his like own thing. He would like tweet at me, Jesse Dodger, and like other people, and he would just say like, the time is nigh, like ladybugs are thriving in the land of St. Patrick, and he'd have like a 4-leaf clover, and I was like, is this guy on drugs? Well, like he's clearly on drugs, but I was like, how many drugs is he on? And then he would just like, just crazy shit like that. And then one day, just gone. I was just like, huh? And so I'm convinced that he overdosed on something, or the ladybugs got him, but never saw him again. Let's see.
Your mad quest to destroy my queen ends here. For the queen.
Up.
Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Or, you know what? Maybe he's ascended to a higher plane. Maybe.
Your heads will make fine trophies. Flesh was made for cutting. My execution was flawless.
All right. Hopping on spiders.
They will carry you towards her inner sanctum.
So their phone blacked out. Hold on, I bet there's some stuff on my new video here. Gonna refresh it.
Dare challenge the might of
You dare challenge me? People didn't know I used a shitty green screen. People were like, "Wow, Crendor, I never thought you used a green screen." I was like, "What? How could you?" I'm like, my hands are like warping in and out of reality. There was like, I couldn't tell you were using a green screen. Huh?
is doomed.
Pointless top 10 things in starting zones. I mean, I did starting zone mobs, and I've done like some other starting zone thing, but oh, whoops. Starting zone mobs is actually kind of old. I might remake it. Yeah, actually, I went and traveled to Nagrand for those videos. It was crazy how I got there. I actually do have NPCs whose names match their job, which is a pretty fun one. And I think I've got a decent amount already. Whoop. Oh, we're going. Did I ever tell you guys the story about... Also, thank you, Zelto, for the 3 months. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh my god, I was 6 minutes late. Thank you, Zelto.
The conspirators are here.
Did I ever tell you guys the story
Expose the traitor.
of when I was in grade school? I think like 7th grade.
I will crush these insurgents.
And we had a quiz.
Queen and
I think I might have mentioned this like once.
Likely to cover your own treachery.
And there's just like a bunch of random questions on the quiz. I don't remember what it was actually for. And there was one question that said, what reaches your stomach faster? Food or liquid? And I thought it was a trick question, so I said food. That was incorrect. And so the teacher was going through the answers or something, and she was like talking to the class, and she literally said out loud, then we had the freebie question I threw in there, which was just, what reaches your stomach faster, food or water? And we had one person in the class get it wrong. And then she just like looked at me and kept going.
You have seen too
Yeah.
much, and I cannot leave any.
Listen, I don't know. I thought it was a trick. I didn't say anything.
I do not leave witnesses.
Listen, I didn't talk back then. When I was in school, I was just like a quiet, nerdy kid. I would just sit there with my like buzz cut haircut, just being like, you know, I didn't talk, I didn't say anything. I'm not like I am now. Now I got so many stories. All right.
Impressive. But did you believe you were fighting the real thing?
All right.
I will leave the queen to you. I get paid regardless.
And that's how I repeated the 7th grade. Actually, that teacher wanted to hold me back.
Until then,
I think she had it out for me. Probably because she thought I was dumb, which was blasphemous. There's no way that would be the case. And then she got fired. So yeah. And then we got a younger teacher, because she was like in her, I want to say like 50s or 60s. So she was definitely, she'd been around. She'd seen dumb students before, and she's like, this kid's dumb. But then we got like a fresh like 24-year-old teacher that was like, I just want to help kids learn. And I was like, dude, thank God. And she was like, oh, you're dumb. We can help you. So just the complete opposite. And that really just pushed me through grade school. We can fix your dumb. And then she was like, wow, God, you're dumb. We can't fix this.
I know just how to deal with this.
Whee! The brood pens. I actually don't even know why she got fired. I think it's because the theories were it was like a Lutheran school, and then somebody was like, I think she got fired for just going against the Lutheran church on something. I don't know if she was just like I don't agree with the I feel like gay people should have rights or something, and they were like, get out of here. They gotta fire her for that. It was probably something like that. So that happened, but it helped me graduate 7th and 8th grade. She turned out like Sherry Bobbins. Yep. I actually almost got held back in preschool for being shy. They're just like, he's pretty shy, we should hold him back. But then I didn't get held back in preschool. Which seems kind of insane to get held back in preschool.
Keep pushing. The queen has opened the inner sanctum to send her elite guards.
My second grade teacher wanted to hold me back because I was the youngest in the class, was falling behind a bit in English, but I was picked it up a notch, went insano mode. I got honor roll for 6 years straight. Damn. Honestly, she motivated you to get it going. Personally, I got motivated to get C's. As long as I wasn't failing, that's all that mattered. That was my motto. If you're passing, you're passing. Doesn't matter if it's a D, a C, a B, or an A. You pass, you pass. Exactly. C's got degrees. Okay. Don't lie, you're a gangster. I was the complete opposite of a gangster. In my senior year of high school, I listened to Lil Wayne rap. Is that gangster? I listened to Young Jeezy for a while when I was like 19. I was pretty close. No, I just listen to my EDM trance. I mean, I'm sure a lot of parents would be upset if their kid got a C, but mine were not. My dad got C's, so he was just like, you know, that's what I got. Maybe that's where I got it from. Nah, Young Jeezy with a J. There we go.
Everyone plots against me. I hear their whispers. Betray it. All of you.
Cause that was just kind of my motto. I'm like, listen, we're in like this isn't like getting your master's and you're like completing your thesis or something. You're just doing like grade school, high school shit. Like, who cares? And every time they'd be like, why aren't you trying harder? I'd be like, I don't know. This shit doesn't matter. And nobody gave like good answers. They'd always just be like, well, you just gotta learn it. Or like, this will help better you. And then you'd be like, how? And they're like, I don't know. Young Cheesy was a Chuck E. Cheese rap name. Experience gets you honored qualifications a lot of time. Yeah, if you're gonna do like smart people shit. What about the dumb kids? Not gonna do anything. Honestly, it was pretty cool. I remember in high school, I just kind of knew everybody. That was my thing, was I just became acquaintances with everybody. I didn't have any friends, but I just had all acquaintances. Well, I had like 2 friends. Like 2 actual friends, and then like everyone else acquaintances. And then I would just go home and play with my other friends on the internet. And I'm dead. I forgot the stack. Yippee! Ah!
Finally, this madness is over.
Dude, we did it.
And our people of Dark
I didn't get a mount. Awesome. Oh, my virgin ears.
While the Queen's plan is ended, I fear something worse looms.
I had a few dumb family members who are earning more than my degree haven't. Dude, it's like, I'm telling you, it's just like The Simpsons. It's like when Frank Grimes was like putting in all the work and then he's just like getting screwed over constantly, and then there's Homer who's just like, oh yeah, and then everyone loves Homer and they're just like, It's the most real shit. Classic grimy. Where do we go? Oh, we go to Dornegal now. Boom, 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 boom. Dornegal Foundation Hall. Alright. The idea that degrees grades are pointless is as wrong as the idea degrees grades are needed. I mean, yeah, I don't think degrees or grades are pointless. Like, I think it is very dependent also on the field that you're going into. Like, obviously, I don't want a doctor that's gotten, like, C's and didn't try, like Dr. John, right? Like, he got straight C's, didn't try, and now he's a, you know, doctor. Definitely don't want that. But like, you want someone that knows what they're doing. Same with like numerous other professions. No one hits my head or induce drugs that make me forget me or flash with subliminal messages. Yo, that sounds crazy. That's some crazy shit, man. They gotta like hit your head. Dr. Carl. I got straight C's, didn't try, and I work in gas life safety systems. Don't worry, I'll make sure you don't explode or get poisoned. Hey, look at that. Our safety's in the hands of BMC. That's good. And if it makes everyone else feel better, I got straight C's, D's, and F's. And now, I just stream and make videos on the internet and rant about Dr. John and the grade system. Now he's a multi-millionaire YouTuber. Honestly, I'll take 1 million. I'll take a single million. Million? I can barely even say million. I'll take a 800,000. I'll cut a discount and take an 800,000. Is this Dr. John featuring the grade system but with Pokemon cards instead of a PhD? It is. I think the cover art gave it away. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cut it down again. I'll take 500,000. I'll take 500,000. I'll make it even crazier. I'll take like 50 bucks. And we're only 18 subs away from the Garf. That's right. Through the power of Twitch Prime, by clicking subscribe, resubscribe, checking the use Prime sub box, and then subscribing, you too can subscribe with Twitch Prime for free. What a deal. Literally my entire K-12 education, I got straight A's and 1 B. It was so infuriating, I think it might have given me a complex. I feel like it's pretty, like, when parents do that type of shit where they're like, you better get A's and that's it, and then if like a kid gets a B, they freak out. I feel like that's pretty terrible. Like, it should be like, as long as they're trying and you can tell that they're trying, it's like whatever. Like, I feel like A's, B's, maybe a couple C's, like, it's fine.
Gammon will save us.
I know just how to deal with this one.
That's right, how can you not say no to that? I technically did not get straight C's. I graduated, which is straight B's. Well, there it is. I mean, straight B's, that's pretty good. I would take straight B's. When you say that, like, you have to get A's and only A's, you're almost like teaching perfectionism. In fact, you are reinforcing perfectionism. And you're reinforcing the fact that, like, if you do work, you have to get, like, the best or you're gonna get yelled at or something. Which, like, can be good for, again, like, certain things, but in a lot of aspects of life, it's not. Now, what you should get mad at is when your kid's getting D's and F's. Because who would do that, am I right?
Nice work.
Nice work.
That's one nuisance out of the way. Good job, Laura. While you were playing with Vexy, my
Only class I ever failed in my life, Spanish 4? Graduated high school with the A's in every business class I took and C's, D's, and everything else. The business school I went to didn't care much and accepted me anyway. I mean, I guess if it's, you know, you're mainly doing well in the field you're trying to go in. I have a mount I can get? I thought I already got a mount. Come back to the last boss. Man, let's come back after this. Oh yeah, honestly, I like this fight a lot. Also, I don't know why I have to say honestly before that. That's one of my go-to words I just fill in with. It's kind of like Jesse being like, I must stress. I'll be like, honestly, this is pretty good. But like, what am I gonna say? Unhonestly? Unhonestly, this is pretty great. I did worst in history, followed by English. Anything right to form an opinion. Those goddamn opinions. Honestly, I must stress. Yeah, unhonestly. You know.
I could hear that crowd from all the way out here. Just don't let the fame go to your head.
English is my worst subject, math's the best. English was like one of the few things I was actually good at. I wonder if like people that have bad math brain have better like English brain. I don't know. So isn't it like left and right brain, or is that like disproven? I don't even know if that's like true or not. I mean, there's definitely different parts of your brain that fire up depending, but like I know there was that one theory where they're like part of your brain like shuts off to conserve energy or whatever, but that's not true. It's like your brain's always on. Left and right brains mostly defunct theory. Yeah, oh, okay. That's what I figured. It's probably more like just so many parts of the brain. So it's like not essentially left and right, but it's more just specific areas. Don't think that's true. Do you get good at what you do? Wait, don't think what's true. I just said a lot of things. I don't know what's true or false. Oh, you mean that like the English, if you're good at one, then you're bad at the other. Okay, I see. I mean, yeah, it's not like, I wouldn't say it's like a matter of fact true. I guess I should say it as more like, if you're good at one of them, maybe you're like more prone to be worse at the other, or like if you're worse at one, you could be better at the other or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Me fail English? That's impossible. Yeah, I guess you'd be prone to focus on your strengths. So if you're good at math, you're mainly going to be good at math. Or you're mainly going to focus on math, which makes you better at it. And I guess English is kind of the complete opposite of math. I did not see the grown-up Millhouse guy that broke into a house.
Sticks, dig through all that junk you're sitting on and
All that junk you're sitting on. Gollywicks? Dude, he said Gollywicks. It's Gallywicks, you idiot. Let's laugh at him. I'm so high and your music feels like I have ascended. Dude, nice. I was always absolutely terrible at math. Math was easily my worst subject. I failed algebra numerous times. And, yes. I was terrible at math. Still am. Still am not good at math. Math was easiest to me because A led to B, led to C, and D, and so on. Maybe if you're good at math, your brain's just better at like pattern recognition or something.
Time to teach you young ones a lesson.
Quick, Krendor, what are your chances you get a mount in this raid? 0%. That's an easy one. I can figure that out. Do a list of worst to best expansions. I did already. I made a video ranking all the expansions. I'm not terrible at math, but I hate any sort of equation involving fractions. Just use decimal. Dude, I hate fractions so much. I definitely hate fractions. Explosive Hearthstone. Biggest WoW crimes and controversies? Yeah, but that's not like, not really pointless. Mine would be more like pointless criminals in WoW. It'd be more basic. Or pointless prisoners. My name is because I'm getting terrible grades in math, but work mostly with math. That is pretty funny. Oh. Alright, run in. Ooh, that's doing pretty well. Nice. Dude, I haven't been in like half this raid, so this is all pretty crazy to me. Pointless Prisoners does kind of sound like 90s alternative rock. Wait, what's this? Dumpster Diver? Yo, that's pretty cool. It's just a saw. Nuts.
Not enough juice.
Streets are clear,
Alright.
and we got all the salvage we
Streets are
need.
clear.
Meet
What
me
the
at
heck?
Bellagio.
Oh, everyone's just jumping
Blow
off
the
the...
lid off that joint.
I should have brought more gear.
I should have brought more gear, man. That was bad. What is WoW put it? Wait, Final Fantasy has a math boss? What? Huh? Oh wait, where do I get my mount at? I think I already got the mount last week though. Do I get another mount?
I got just what you need. That's it?
That's it.
Satisfaction recommended.
What you need
What you need?
won't find me.
Wicked
Storm blood, you explode if you do that. Dude, that sounds like the worst fight I've ever heard of.
I got just what you need.
City mounts.
Always a pleasure.
That's Sando the Rat. Which I guess I can use my counterfeit chips to buy stuff.
Red Hot Phoebe's here. I'll be waiting.
I don't see any mounts in here.
Look who made it. Feast your eyes on the Galagio.
Wait, where are we going? The high roller?
You ready to talk?
Oh, you just didn't realize I had it already.
Till I roll over? We got games to play, Gaslow. Go on, place your bets. But I gotta say, your odds don't look so good.
Dude, I remember I wrote one of my WoW Machinima scripts during college math class. And it was this guy that kind of looked like Wilford Brimley, and he just like breathed really, really heavily. And he would just be like, today we're gonna do fractions. All right, I got fractions here. Now, if I take 4/5 and I add, and I'll just be like, dude, I'm gonna write my WoW video. I learned absolutely nothing in that class, except that guy was struggling to breathe. Let's see here. Little did they know I'd be sponsored by Intuit TurboTax. Little did they know. All right. Motorcycles are fucking death traps. All right. Yeah, I'm sponsored by the program that does the math for me. Thank God. Folks, we're only 19 subs away from the Garf. You might say, wow, normally Krendor lowers the sub goal for the Garf. Well, that's because I need to buy a new Garf book. So I think we've read all the Garf books, and the ones we haven't read, I don't know. So I have to go through them, but it's easier to just buy a new one. And so if we hit the Garf, it's going to make me have to go look for a new Garf, and I don't know whatever. So and I just assume we're not going to hit it. So I haven't lowered it yet. Taxes were ass this year? That sounds pretty ass. My taxes were also pretty ass. I did not get my max refund. I got the opposite. I have to owe my max money to the government. The worst of the thing. That's right, just 19 subs to make my life slightly more inconvenient. Maybe the most powerful sub goal of them all. Ooh, Galagio Luck Spinner.
Looks like the house don't always win.
Hey, Gallywix.
Sorry, green hide, Gaslow.
I guess we struck a knife. Come on.
Knife. Bellagio Luck Spinner. What does that look like? Is it just like a wheel or something? Well, I didn't use TurboTax. I used my normal account. Listen, just because I was sponsored by TurboTax doesn't mean that I was using it. It just means I'm getting their message out. And Dr. John uses it, and he's a doctor. He's been using it for 10 years. Actually, I'm pretty sure my aunt uses TurboTax. It's just like YouTube, YouTube and like doing this profession, you get so many forms and like so much shit that's like, it makes it insane to do it yourself. Like when you just have one job and you just get one paycheck or maybe a couple other things, it's whatever. I have, like, I think I had 15 to 20 like W whatever forms. They would just be like, here's a form, you made like $100 from Amazon shop, like my Amazon shop that you can buy stuff from. And so that's a form. You gotta file that. You got Patreon, you got YouTube, you got Twitch. I got Dodger Coffee Company. I got various sponsorships that pay through things. I've got, there's like, Jesse Cox paid me because he pays me through his company for the shit that we do. So we just have like a billion different forms, and then I just go, ugh, and then I hand it all to my accountant. And then I got like all my like other shit. Like health insurance forms. You got like homeowner mortgage forms for taxes. You got like you got the Homer tax. I pay the Homer tax.
What's next, Scallywags?
It's
You wanna
Woo.
It doesn't have to end here.
You got the Garf tax. I mean, my accountant's done my taxes for quite some time now, so
Offering you a way out. You don't make the offer.
I think they're used to it.
Now watch and learn how it
But yeah, it takes them a bit longer, so it costs a bit more, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Whee! Bap, 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 bap. Doo, 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 doo. It's always crazy, like all the other countries are just like, yeah, our tax system is like normal. And I'm just like, oh, our tax system is literally like this just to make sure certain people have jobs and that corporations can like save shit. That's pretty much it. They should make TurboTax for streamers, honestly. Get a load of these. Whoa! All right. All right. All right, to the Mana Forge. We make the world recognize. Anyway, the moral of the story is I'm bad at math. And that's that. Whenever I hear about lobbying, I just picture a bunch of people in a large, like, hotel lobby. Which I know is not what it is at all, but I think it's funnier to picture it that way, like everyone's just sitting in a big hotel lobby. I mean, that's marketing 101. Create a problem and then sell people a problem to fix the problem you created. That's what a bunch of marketing people do. That's every TV infomercial. They're like, are you tired of dropping your bowl of spaghetti all over the ground? And they're just like, 6, 7, and then they like drop it. And they're like, well, we've got a solution for you. Sticky hands that'll stick your hands to the bowl. And then everyone's like, wow, I didn't know I needed sticky hands for my spaghetti, but now I do. It really is. Hotel lobby bars get schmoozed for political favor. You know what? Maybe that actually is why it's called lobby. Dude, Bobby's World, what a great show. I remember watching Bobby's World as a kid. I know Bobby Kotick kind of ruined the world of Bobby, but like actual Bobby's World, the cartoon show, it was pretty solid. It was a great show. I think it was the Howie Mandel. It was Howie Mandel's show. Where am I at for the journal? I am at 500. I'm halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway. Anyone know that reference? Any reference knowers in the chat? War Within Any Good? Yeah, it was pretty good. It was solid. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. I did not get the reference wrong. No, I did. The halfway there reference. It's Simpsons or SpongeBob. All right, he's got half of it. It's 50-50. It's SpongeBob. There it is. It's where SpongeBob and Sandy are like racing, and then she leaves the record player, and it's just like halfway there, halfway there, halfway there. Wait, Russian raps. From Google AI sourcing, Merriam-Webster, lobbyists originated in the early 19th century to describe people who frequented lobbies or hallways of legislative buildings to influence politicians. The term derived from medieval Latin lobium, gallery, with early usage associated with petitioners waiting in the hallways of a British House of Commons or in the U.S. Capitol. Damn, so this all stems from the British. It's all the British fault. First mushy peas, and now this. Yep, rode the pizza for miles like the Buccaneers. Yeah, America perfected it, though. You're trusting AI? Well, I mean, they said AI pulled from Merriam-Webster dictionary. Dude, I'm not gonna die on this this fight this time. I know what I'm doing. No, I'm not gonna be on the Northern Lion Super Cruise. I can ask Rob if he'll be on it. I should bring that up on our next football podcast. I'll ask all the football guys if they're going to be on the Northern Lion Super Cruise, since they know Northern Lion very well. I'm sure one of them's got to be on the Super Cruise, right? Apollo's got to be on the Super Cruise. I thought it was a joke as well until I saw it. Google AI told me a feature on Midnight expansion does not exist and went on to describe how to use it. That sounds about right. When's the Krendor Super Cruise, which is a bus ride around Chicago? Honestly, I don't even think I would want to have a super cruise of a bus ride around Chicago. Maybe a train ride. I would do a train ride. That'd be better. I don't trust Chicago buses. Defeat Nexus King Saladar. Like the last time I used AI, it already like failed. I like typed in, I had to pay a thing and it was like, add on the credit card fee manually. We charge a 2.9% credit card fee. And so I was like, I don't know how to do this. So I was like, okay, AI, what's a 2.9% credit card fee? And then it was like, it's this much. And it like deducted it from the amount I owed. And I was like, wait, I don't need it. Why would I deduct it from the amount? It's a fee. It's supposed to be tagged on to the amount that I owe. And it was like, oh yes, sorry. And I was like, that's some pretty basic shit, man. I don't know how you fail that one. And then I closed it and didn't talk to it anymore.
The beast the Manifold uses to create the Shadow God's findings is up ahead. It must be slain. I
must be slain.
Make sure no one comes to its defense.
Honestly, Chicago's public transport for like trains is pretty good. Unless you take certain, it all depends on which train you're taking. Certain lines you might die on, but the other lines are perfectly fine. And the Metro's pretty good. Metro's usually pretty safe because that's like what all the people take to get to and from work or like go to like museums or whatever. See the Bean. Navy Pier. Okay, maybe you won't die, but you might get like robbed. There's a high chance of something happening on certain trains. Although one of the people in the things was just like, yeah, but like if you go during the day, it's not as bad. I was like, I think I'd just not go that way at all. Oh, what the heck? It's a grub garden. They got a grub garden in here? They got a lot of grub gardens. Yeah, AI is really good for like certain specific things. Where like I said, I'm like, okay, can you figure out 2.9% interest? Because I'm dumb and me bad at math and got F's in math. Or like if, yeah, you need it to like pull through something. But like that's it. When I was in San Antonio, I mentioned to someone who lived there about taking a bus, and they were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, that's like, you know, a bus. Usually, yeah, honestly, a lot of the buses are pretty bad in most cities. I would not ride a bus, a public bus. This is where the Ethereals make silk for their bandage wrappings. I don't understand why we killed a nice moth. That is pretty cool that they make their bandage wrappings here. This is great. It's as great as a calculator, yeah. Especially because I don't know what I'm doing with a calculator half the time. The only thing I know how to do is how to figure out like a tip Because you just take 10% and double it. I can do like those percentages, like, oh, 10% of like 100 is 10, and 10% of like 360 is 36, because you're just like moving the decimal point. And then you can double it or do whatever. But when it's like 2.9%, my brain's just like, ugh.
Return to the center of the Mana Forge. We need to determine our next course of action.
Me fail math? That's impossible. I mean, I wouldn't trust AI math with like an important big thing. But you know, doing like a percentage. But even then, it kind of fucked the percentage thing up too, but in the wrong way. Where it tried to like deduct it from the price instead of add it onto the price. Guy posted his high school math results that AI done for him. About 60% were wrong on the written math, even if it was right about the answer. Yeah, that sounds about right. 9 days till the draft. Yep. Gonna be good. Big time NFL draft.
Souls are plucked from the void and bound with special silk made in the Mana Forge.
Ah!
Kill the soul binder to cripple their reinforcements.
Oh.
I will keep any security measures from impeding
All right.
you.
I'm gonna need a summon. Yeah, I'm gonna need a summon here. Yep, Jameis Winston. AI count to 100 yet. Speaking of San Antonio, my favorite part about the going around San Antonio was they had the what do you call them? The crosswalk signs that would be like, wait. When you had to like stand and walk, and it was like, don't walk yet. But instead of being like, don't walk yet or do it, it would just be like, wait. But I think they're more popular now, but like this was like 10 years ago and they weren't that popular, but that was like the first place I saw them. So I always just think of those. Those freak me out. I don't want signs talking to me just beep like they do here. They're talking to me. Wait. Yeah, you push the button, they say wait. You have the beeping ones and the ones that talk. Also, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. I need a summon. Mana Forge. Teleport. No, the next football podcast is our scouting show where we talk about the draft prospects. Then we live stream the draft. And then we have a post-draft. Yeah, we have the pre-draft first. Where am I? Why is everything lightning? I don't like thunderstorms. I actually love thunderstorms though. And yeah, and then after the draft, nobody talks about football for 6 months. But then it comes back. Well, actually, what would it be? 6, 7, 8. I'd say 4 months. Nobody talks about it for 4 months. Boing. To the void.
Now, no more Shadow Guards to be bound. I will stay here to see if any unbound can be saved.
Why does it do that?
Go. Return to the center of the Mana Forge. We must stop Dimension
there we go.
before he can reform.
Yeah, I think we're actually supposed to get thunderstorms. Pretty soon. Not raining yet, but.
In the next chamber, Araz uses his machine
Soulbinder's
to feed
embrace.
arcane energy into the dark heart.
Kill the
Feed
Mana Forger before he wakes
Dark
immensely.
Darkane energy. Yo,
I've brought down
Darkane energy
security
go
system
kind of hard.
blocking the way.
You think it's the arcane? It's the Darkane. Place is confusing. Like warping all over. Darkane deity. The Technomancer's Terrace. It's a giant armadillo creature. Darkane and Darkane accessory. Alright, here we go. Fantastic. Da-da-da. Then we warp again. Yo, I saw in 40K they showed off some new orc model. Like a new orc, was he? He's got like the Dr. Octopus arms or something. Yeah, Weird Boy, that's what it was. He looked pretty sick. I love me some orcs. Although,
I know just how to deal with this.
the new 40K thing is until like July. I guess that's not too long at this point. It's only like 3 months. I keep forgetting it's already like halfway through April. That shit's wild. Ah! Insane fast reflexes. Insane reflexes. Okay. How does that even make sense? Oh, nice. I'm back. I'm back. I just took the fast way, of course. Oh, you have to time it? No wonder I failed. Alright, let's do it. Don't remind me about April. I'm turning 30 next month. Dude, I wish I was turning 30. 30 was actually a great age. I love being 30. That's when I was in my ultimate gym arc. Now I'm gonna be 37, so now I'm like pretty much 40. So, may as well be dead. Internet dead, that is. There we go. Behind enemy lines.
What zealotry, what loyalty.
Damage and healing increase.
Sacrificing himself to power the machine. If only the rest of you had that kind of commitment.
Turning 32 in 2 weeks, 30.
Demences'
I'll be
reformation
44 come July. Turned 23 last month. Oh my god.
The surge of energy will tear reality apart and will quickly
Dude, I was 23 and
Zalatath and I will try to stabilize the Mana Forge.
old.
The rest of you,
14.
evacuate to the wastes and find a way back in. I will gather my forces and meet you once I've done so.
2012. Math. My biggest weakness. I'm 38. You got a couple years on me. Check out that long belt. I missed it. Giant bugs. I've been told that makes me a hag and that hags are in right now. Yeah, people are hag maxing or something.
I need bigger prey.
I need bigger prey.
Oh, I hope they try to run away. It's more fun when they do. I know just how to deal with dust.
I know just how to deal with this one. Probably by using my free Twitch Prime, if I had to guess. Which you can use by checking the subscribe, resubscribe button, checking the use Prime sub box, and then subscribing for free with Twitch Prime, of course. Now accepting boats, shows, cars, RVs, normal subs, gifted subs, tips, and various forms of, I was gonna say ice cream flavors, and that made no sense. But you know what? We are accepting various forms of ice cream flavors now. Thank you, Fanara, for using your free Twitch Prime. Fuck! Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Wait, Fenara. I said Fenara. But I also can't read or do math, so makes me big. Also, how many more bosses do we got in this place? Yeah, it's a miracle I can even turn the computer on. 3 left, all right. I'm 23 too. Being in this chat makes me feel less old. See, there you go. You just gotta hang around with all the people in this chat. And you'll feel lively and youthful again. That's the way to do it. Crystalline golems. I used to be young. I used to be old too. I'm 35 years old. Smoking has ruined my life. You just turned 39 a couple of months ago, Mamma Mia. I feel like 40 is like the crazy like midlife age where you're just like, at least that's how I feel. I feel like 20 you're just like, bleh, but then at like 30 you're like, all right, you know what? I guess I'm like an adult now. Like truly. And then 40's like, yo, I'm like starting to actually get old. 40's just 30's redo. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. It's kind of like the golden era of your 30s. You're just like a smarter, better version of you in your 30s, but now with even more health problems. Okay. That feeling you no longer enjoy spicy or greasy foods? Yeah. I mean, I had that with my gallbladder stuff. That's what started it. That and the heartburn. And the GERD. I don't know. Hey, you need it every once in a while. It's like I said the other day, you know, you've like gotten older when you start having to dab your pizza with a napkin to get the grease off. That's like the ultimate, like, whoa, this is gonna hurt my digestive system if I don't dab this greasy pizza down. 41 things hurt, but I started hockey a few years ago, so I have that going for me. Well, that's good. That way, if things hurt, you can be like, it must be the hockey. That checks out. My dad told me turning 36 messed with his head because he realized he can now legally date a woman half his age. The Leonardo, is your dad Leonardo DiCaprio? I thought I was gonna jump off. Don't stand in them. I can actually handle spicy stuff pretty well. It depends. If I have like a lot of times it's like if I have spicy stuff too many days in a row. But if I have it for like one day, you know. Honestly, I think the crazier feeling to me is when I'm like, I was like anybody that has to be like, I'm born in the 90s, right? Or like the 80s or whatever, because I'm the 1900s. Because when you get ID'd or whatever, they just look, they're like, oh, he's in the 1900s. Like the fact that that's just like a dead giveaway. But a child of the 1900s. Of course, let them through. Yeah, because now, like, everybody older than, what, 25? Or no, I don't even know what I just said. There's now people that are, like, over 25 that have been born in the year 2000. There's, like, in fact, there's, like, what, there could be somebody 26 years old that was born in the year 2000. I will break you. Ah! Oh god, he is breaking me. Oh, we're good.
You should be glad I know a loyal, tractable servant when I see one.
All right. Oh, okay.
And now, the final reckoning is at hand. The all-devouring is near.
Last time I bought booze, the guy didn't even grab the ID, just said I can see the 19 from here. Whee! Oh yeah, now we're at the last boss, okay. I know this one. I really love 90s, the 90s learning aesthetic or whatever it is. I talked about it in Cox and Crendor, where it's like all the not the I Spy books, but the, like, you know, the books where they're just like animals, plants, whatever. What were they called? Hold on, I'll find it. Oh, it was eyewitness books. That's what I'm thinking of. Eyewitness books. And they would just have, like, it'd be like amphibians, and then it would have like a bunch of like frogs on the cover, and it would just be like eyewitness books.
We won't.
I do remember zoo books.
Alone. Your champions will
I think I remember reading Ranger Rick, and he was like a raccoon. It was kind of like those as well, I think. And then it had all those, like, what do you call them? Like the music that was like da 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 da, ba ba da da da, ba da 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 da. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, all right. Yeah, Ranger Rick was dope. Great guy. We really should have brought more gear, though. Maybe it was Boogar. Boogar's spirit. I'm going all out. I'm going all out. I've got you.
We're in Dimensius' domain now. So stay close and listen to me.
All right. Okay. There it goes. I don't know why it took me so long to be able to fly forward. Ah, jeez. What?
You've done well so far. Surprising. We're not done yet. Follow me and try to stay alive.
All right. Whoa! Oh yeah, last time I flew into that black hole. I remember that. I remember. All right. We gotta strike now. There it is. We've done it. We lived.
The Maniforge is stable. What of Dimensius?
Hooray.
In hand, but not for long. We must keep him from regaining power.
Yippee! Pop, 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 pop. Yep. Yeah, we did it. We won.
My people, we are finally avenged.
Do not savor this victory.
You know what that means. That's right.
Dimensius' defeat, the Dark Cloud is on the verge of collapse.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna do Mythic.
So you can make your escape.
All right. Well, that's
I must remain on the side of the portal.
that's gonna be something. We'll see.
Leave you trapped in here.
Yep. Alright, warp me out. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, we're not doing it tonight, though. Alright, it's already late. It's 2 a.m. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. Click the bell to be super notified when I go live. Thanks, buddy. Subscribe, resubscribe, drop bits, tips, gifted subs, watched ads, hung out, enjoyed the stream. If you haven't seen the latest Pointless Top 10, go watch it over on youtube.com right there. I also just uploaded a video talking about why I think retail WoW is WoW 2 and vanilla WoW is WoW 1. You've probably heard me rant about it here anyway, but I made it into video form. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow playing, I don't know, I'll play something. I might do horse racing, horse girl racing, and then maybe I'll Kaizo Ironman. I haven't done that in a bit. I don't know, I'll figure it out. That's a cat. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya.